get it working. Okay, and I think everybody really enjoyed the gigapanning session down at Osmore, was it? Yeah,
Ogmore by Sea.
Ogmore by Sea. I just wondered, what two or three messages you'd give to people in terms of using that in their fieldwork teaching.
I think the first one is that it's relatively easy to do. The equipment is easy to set up. You can use a standard camera, uh, and with just a little bit of time and effort, you can produce some wonderful resources that can be used not only for mobility impaired students, but you can use it in other ways for field trip preparation, or if you have a crucial day rained off, you've got this backup material where the students can explore the outcrop for those purposes.
Oh, that's brilliant. And what about somebody that's going to do this for the first time? I mean, what tips would you kind of give them when they're going to try it for the first time?
For the first time, really just have a crack at it, see how it comes out. Ask other people. There's several of us now who have got this experience in gigapanning geological settings. Find us on Twitter, have a chat with us, because I think you'll find that there is a wealth of experience and little hints and tips and tricks that we've come across. Things like the best days to do gigapanning is probably on an overcast day where you've got a flat grey sky, even lighting that's not going to change, or a completely blue sky, but big white fluffy clouds do create problems.
Yeah.
Little tips like that.
Okay. And what about, I mean, are there any particular issues or kind of hurdles people might face in those kind of early days of trying it, do you think? Or perhaps from your own experience, I mean, you've already mentioned the kind of cloudy skies issue, but...
No, I think that the time is the time involved in actually doing the gigapanning. It does take a time to set up, and if you're going to do a really high resolution one these days, it's probably going to take you 20 minutes or half an hour to shoot. And so having weather conditions that are going to be even over half an hour's time are just tricky to find in the UK. Other things, it's just really people walking in and out of shot and messing up half an hour's work. These are just things that we have to deal with. But I said the best thing is to have a crack. If you fail, well, just have another go. But it is relatively easy, and over time you develop a way of working and a system. So do ask, because there's a whole range of tips that we can pass on. But pretty much anybody can have a go from first principles and get something really quite usable.
Great. Thank you very much.
Okay.
That's brilliant. Thanks, Ian. Appreciate that.
One of the tips I forgot to tell people is